Yo, sup? Let me just tell you, life is good. Whatever you want, keep your dream up. Keep making good things. Keep believing you. I flex. One day I'm staying with myself, but one day I will start to talk to millions people. One day I hope it will be like that. It will be changing. Like life will be different. That's to force people to like you. This one never be on your there. No one has to like you, but God have to like you, man. Don't try to force someone. Like, don't try it. You must be the one other people are waiting for you. You cannot be here like crying in front of people, saying stuff like that. The one thing I can say is keep believing doing something that could happen. Don't be investigate to something who we know won't. Like, you must be you. You must be you. Only you can do it. There is no one who will come and help you. Less people can come and help you, but not all of them. So you must be careful. You must be careful. You must love yourself. Believe in your. Don't be mad. Don't try. That's
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. This is the lineup we've been. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
In your life everywhere. Much of them are in life.
That interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Right card. And here's Berbatov. Darius, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh my God.
Good ball, good take. He's gone for a shot! And it's a terrible
instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Paraguay make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And here's Berbatov. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then. The last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Can he latch onto this? Showing good feet. Great vision. Drives it in. And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And here's Dani Olmo. It's a pretty loose pass. On the run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. 30 minutes gone. Showing great feet there. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Paraguay are very well equipped out the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Alderete. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a fine interception. There will be 1 minute added time. Now it's Berbatov. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. And he goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So the action is resumed.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's Berbatov. Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, delightful ball. Oh, look at the space here. Alderete. Now by a goal, needing to go up again. That's how it looks here.
Start to make their back.
Oh, nice interception. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some.
Neymar. Almiron.
After this words
well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off him.
So you have to consider, you have to be
It's a
match.
bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
You have to use
And the
it.
referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 19. Number 9.
Nacho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card. This time, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. And here's Berbatov. Manchester United could be just about done here. Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
1 year push back.
Gomez gets it away.
No one.
Well, it didn't look good for them, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
You don't have to make people like say things stuff about it. You have to
So
say
this
them
is
why.
it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
That in time.
Berbatov. They've got to make this nice and quick.
You're 8
Looks a good one.
years old. What?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That is disgraceful. Whoa, shot. That was a goal, like. Damn, that was a goal, right?
And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it.
Damn.
Exciting encounter where both sides produced a
If you are
genuine
in the
effort to
chat,
go on and win it.
don't forget to like, to subscribe to iflexstorm. Everybody in chat, I want to see oh, let me change, let me take this right. I want to see my supporter, if someone can support me. So just the one thing I want to ask you guys, if you can subscribe. I want to see my future, like, you know, sometimes you have to play. Sometimes you have to enjoy. So don't let someone play, you know, married. You are not comfortable. Go see a place really comfortable. Don't stay inactive.
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. And the promise really get the juices.
Manchester
I'm
United.
Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beck. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Your secret. Never ever.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
And then your
And the
friend.
shots!
Oh my god.
Goal! Ecuador! The ideal start! That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Forwards and with intent. Rijkaard. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United are really in a position where
patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yeah, right.
Can he get on the end of this? In a great position here, and it's played in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Strong down that left flank. That's been slipped through.
Push.
Looking for the run.
Push.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, no.
Can he get it through? Showing good feet. He's got away. Cross. The most accurate pass. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Refused to be out-muscled. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Rijkaard. That was expertly dealt with. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. That's the end of the first 45. They've certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United currently behind by 1 goal to 0 at the break.
For information on our shuttle.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
That is a goal, guys. Can I take a screenshot? Let me take a screenshot. Good. No, I don't have to share anything.
Substitutions taking place.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, he's seen through all of that. It's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich with the short one. Delivered low. He's gone looking for safety. Saliba. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rijkaard. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring 11.
Firmino. Drogba. Kimmich. Drogba. is lovely.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Wan-Bissaka. Rijkaard is always getting the pitch. Driving forward. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a sharp pass. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Locks it into space.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Right again. Always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Everybody has to
What are you thinking?
What a frustration. Even after the goal, no real change in approach. That's about as inept as they come, and it's no surprise there are many in the stands that are making feelings pretty clear.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
That took so long, like. Hey, Bogota. Bogota.
A moment to savour for all of us. Coming up on the start is fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate goal before the end. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Perisic. Vlasic, he's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's certainly not what he had in mind. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Crossing high and with purpose. Bemba makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him? Well, first and foremost, Peter, he's a solid defender. Never one to lose his man or get too distracted on something else, but he's also a very good footballer, more than capable of starting a counter-attack by picking out a telling pass from the back.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
There you go.
That's fabulous.
Good play from him. We saw him driving through the middle. They're urging. It's a shot!
Oh no.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Abdel, go ahead. Yeah.
So we're still where we started right now. Sosa.
Alright, chat. Can we play friendly match?
Has been slow.
Well, who wants to play friendly match?
Sadiki,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pickle. There he goes, motoring forward, steaming on goalwards.
Who wants to play friendly match? Okay, I'm gonna give a voting. You can vote right now. So
Driving on and making good progress.
you have a choice between friendly match or you want to see me playing.
They were looking for a counter-attack.
Whoa.
It's going wide left. That's the throw. Oh, super ball. Budimir! And it's Croatia who take the lead. Minimal laps, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Alright.
Croatia have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be
I
now.
was close. Like.
Danza. Katompa.
Sosa.
There will be one. It's Kovacic. And Juranovic. That signals the end of the first period.
Alright, cat.
Competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
So,
It's been compelling stuff. Democratic Republic of Congo.
Listen, Chad.
Time on the
We have
way
a choice to
to
vote.
1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points
But
for
we want to
stating
play
the obvious,
friendly
Peter,
match.
but thankfully this
We
is
want to
still
play
very
friendly game.
savable. Keep things simple.
He's going for goal! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off. I think we've just seen the proof.
Croatia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Kovacic.
Well, the way this game is on possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vlasic does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Kovacic. Driving forward. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out towards the flank. Flings it across. And he's quick to get rid. Sadiki. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Sadiki. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is energetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Perisic.
Oh, really well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Some astute defending there. There's a sharp little ball here. They're outsmarting him this time.
Democratic Republic of Congo really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's being shifted off it.
2 stop minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not too much more here than... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
And a quick reminder.
Defeated, dejected, deflated.
Ouais.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter.
Against England.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Great vision. That's a shade optimist. Makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good defender too, of course, but defensive abilities alone aren't always enough these days. This guy can play.
All right.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that has left
That's
him
how
in
you
a
do,
heap.
right? Be careful, be careful. I have to be careful
Rashford.
because all of my wingers are so
Rice.
cowards. They are so
Going wide left. Passing. And he shoots! And the ball's in he goes again! Saka duly reaps his reward.
Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played. No margin for error there. And the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. He's going for goal.
Well, that is rather wayward. That always looked a little ambitious for him, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Twansebe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Rashford. 15 minutes till half-time. Okay. Rodgers. Rodgers! Oh, cracking effort.
Rodgers certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
He's rising! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
This looks promising. It's on Vulcan. Chance!
Oh, good job, nigga.
Well, you have to credit the deserve. These boys knew they were in the pocket, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
O'Reilly. And it's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Rice.
Good.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh my gosh. There it goes.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a difference.
We hear.
Lack of trying. To review the first half.
Should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stem the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Woo!
25 minutes of
Oh my God.
uncompromising
Good.
football, and at the break, it's
Good.
1-each.
Back.
If you have just
Good.
joined us, well, we've just begun the second
No.
period here.
Good.
Oh, more pressure on
Oh
the ball
my.
here.
There you
Well,
go.
now he can run away with it.
Good. No, he's a good one. He's a good one. He's a good one.
The defence just about came out on top.
Good.
They were certainly tested.
I'm going for.
Masuaku.
Oh my. Oh my.
Saka. Can he get it through? Rogers. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rogers is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That was not Pogba. Looking for a runner. Now this could be a chance. Rashford.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Satiki.
That's gone loose.
Oh, there you go. Ooh. I'm telling you, brother. He's huge, like, he's
At one
huge.
stage,
He's
he's
huge.
body check, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
England choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for passing, and a tricky one at that. It's
Oh my God, equalization.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! What's the square? You score! We score! Yes, it's going above ground. They dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Trying to gain this, all square again. You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Bellingham presses. Terrific effort.
Let's go. Let us be the last on
He
that.
had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Through ball.
Oh yeah, you were so close.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Taken back almost at once.
Spurs.
Outside.
Nothing back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gripping. Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So here we go then. Time is coming up.
We're already up and running again.
That's beautifully weighted.
Yeah, you were so close. There you go.
That is an easy claim for the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Foden. Kane does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Spread to the right.
Saka.
It's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wissa.
Substitutions taking place.
Konsa. And it's Palmer. And it's Mainu. Palmer. He is through here. Palmer! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he nearly went all the way.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those that...
Good. Good luck, nigga.
Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it. Limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short.
Substitution for Democratic Republic of Congo.
DRC. There you go.
Chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what the last 15 minutes have left?
There you go.